Thursday morning, and then we'll go into the sports as well. This is about all of us. You went to a secondary school or a high school. I went to a secondary school or a high school, or an A-level, O-level, all of the things that have happened. Whether you're a bank manager, the President, His Excellency, the President, John Dramani Mahama, whether you are a TV host, a journalist, an estate agent, whatsoever it is, you went to a secondary school. So the interest is high. Yeah. The passions are high. And so that's how come we decided that we would beg of you to give us some minutes every Thursday morning to come on with these schools. You know how the homecoming events are, how interests are rising around the homecoming activities, the convoys, as Kwesi Kwetia was saying, the kind of dressing, the fun parks, the excitement, the competition, the speech and prize, everything that surrounds it. Yeah. MetroTV is your best TV for current affairs and entertainment. Yeah. How can we, with the schools, bring this to life? And that's what we are doing. So every Thursday morning, this is going to happen.
You know, when this whole idea was mooted, and that's my concluding remarks before I take leave of you and then I allow you to do your thing. You know, when this idea was mooted, there were some of us, I don't want to mention it, but there were some people who really didn't see the bigger picture. I don't think that there were some people who really knew how big this whole idea was going to be. Yeah. And you would notice that from the very day we broke communications, I mean, the feedback has been amazing. It's been incredible. I mean, the number of people, very influential people, you know, people who are, when I say influential in many ways, socially, economically, and so on, who have said, wow, we've never thought about this. Metro, wow, you know. So the ingenuity, the innovation, the creativity that has created all of this, and how everybody now wants to come on board. Now we're getting private, you know, businesses who are calling, they want to see how they want to be a part of it. I'm telling those of you who are watching that, look, you better call now and associate because time no day. You know what I mean? You better call and associate. And I'm sure that at some point we'll have to advertise some numbers for people to because everybody wants to be a part of this. Everybody who is managing one private company or other has been to some school. And they want to showcase their school. They want to say, look, Charlie, I've been to this school and the school has done this for me and I want to do this back for my school. So it's a fantastic idea. But what I want to add finally, because we don't have all day, is that, look, there's always something in marketing called first mover advantage. We mooted the idea. It's exclusive to us, and we're going to do this big. Competition is worried, but we are not worried. Thank you very much. I mean, no, don't go yet. You know how we do things. Let me take 1 minute. So it's for Kwesi. So let me take 1 minute of his time. Then we can take leave of him, so he can invite us. He's been sacking us already.
I'm not sacking. So yes, we are doing it big, like you said, and we always get things done. The structure of the show is this. Every Thursday morning, we would have the TV show with him. And then, along the line, when, like, Wegehe had their event last week or last 2 weeks, we would have the team, his team, move with the team, or move with the old school students, or the school students, old students to go into their school to have the activities. So if per sec, you guys are coming to have your bonfire, whatever it is, a convoy, everything, they'll follow you and be with you. Wow. And then eventually we'll try and award the best performing school in the organization of this event. So it's a 3-leg program that we are bringing on for everybody, for whichever school you went to. You want to tune into MetroTV every Thursday morning and be with Kwesi Kwetia. I'm sure that from now on we can leave him, and then he can now maybe do his introduction.
All right, thank you very much, Abi. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, thank you.
You're your own.
I'm also greeting you, my brother.
Thank you very much. All right, so, viewers, thank you very much for continuing to enjoy Metro TV. My name is Nana Kwesi Kwetia. It's the Schools Homecoming Show, and as we've been telling you for the past 1 month, it's from the marching bands to the dining halls, to old school pride and spirit. This is what we're bringing you on Metro TV. It's the maiden edition of the Schools Homecoming Show. My name once again is Nana Kwesi Kwetia. We are live on Facebook at Metro TV Ghana and on DSTV on channel 277. All right, so today I have 2 wonderful guests that will be joining me on the show. One claims that they happen to be the best girls' school in Ghana, and then the other says no. If you want to know, or if you want to get to know these girls' schools that will be joining me in some few moments to come. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to go into their profiles to find out who they are, and then I would invite my guests to join me, then we can start a conversation. Every Thursday morning, the spirit of the school come alive. From the marching bands to the dining halls, the fear and the panic stories, the convoys to old students' pride, to unforgettable homecoming moments. Metro TV brings you the School's Homecoming Show live. Relive the glory, celebrate the legacies, reconnect with the memories that shape legends like you. The celebrations, the anniversaries, the homecoming activities, and the legacy projects that you embark in your school. The Metro TV School's Homecoming Show comes to you every Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. live on Metro TV. This is the School's Homecoming Show live on Metro TV. Every Thursday morning, the spirit of the school come alive. From the marching bands to the dining halls, the fear and the panic stories, the convoys to old students' pride, to unforgettable homecoming moments. Metro TV brings you the School's Homecoming Show live. Relive the glory, celebrate the legacies, reconnect with the memories that shape legends like you. The celebrations, the anniversaries, the homecoming activities, and the legacy projects that you embark in your school. The Metro TV School's Homecoming Show comes to you every Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. live on Metro TV. This is the School's Homecoming Show live on Metro TV.
Changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. And in the valleys, keep your head up high. Dare to dream with Puma drinks. Puma, Puma. Yeah, believe it, you can achieve. Puma, Puma. Oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make we set the bliss. Oh yeah, come alive. Puma, Puma. Let me hear you. Puma.
Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advert is FDA approved.
Good evening and welcome to the greatest show on earth. This is a people's game. They will be bubbling about this one for weeks and months to come. Let's go!
It's on Super Sports all season long. Pay your subscription today. Dial *759#. Available on DSTV and GoTV.
This is a chance of a lifetime. My opportunity. Your opportunity. Let's build Ghana together.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Show on Metro TV. We are live and we are also on Facebook at Metro TV Ghana, and then also on DSTV on channel 277. Just like I told you before we went on the break, I have two distinguished girls' schools here. One says that they are the best girls' school in Ghana. We're going to be finding out very soon. But before that, we're going to go to our wall as we get to know the schools that are joining us this morning. So let's go to the wall right now. That are here. We have Wesley girls and then also Accra girls. Can you imagine? And earlier on, I was having a conversation with Wesley girls, and what they're saying is they are the best girls' school in Ghana. And I was wondering why they would take that claim. If they had said that they are the best from Cape Coast, that would be all right. But then to say you are the best girls' school in Ghana, I just do not get it. But then I'm going to go straight to the profile before we get into the conversation. Let's go to the profiles right now. Right, so we're going to look at Wesley girl, and they happen to be an old school, the old girl of Wesley Girls High School, popularly known as Wegehe, it belongs to one of the best or arguably the most elite female educational network in Ghana. Founded in 1836 in Cape Coast, and it is the oldest girls' school in the country. The school identity and then the motto happens to be live pure, speak true, right wrong, follow the key, and the slogan is Wegehe, and the response is excellence. So this is the profile of Wesley Girls School, and they are here. Wesley Girls High, they are here. The alumni is definitely here in the house, and they will be talking to us about something wonderful that happened just the past weekend. This past weekend, they had their speech and prize giving day, and it was all pomp and pageantry. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves. All right, so Wesley Girls, why don't we start with you?
My name is Joanna Davis, and I'm the Financial Secretary of the Year Group.
All right, what year group are we talking about?
2004. We just hosted our speech day, our 189th speech day. Speech and prize giving day.
All right, so let me go to our next Wesley girl high in the house. Talk to us.
Hello, my name is Dr. Ajwa Samwa. I'm also a member of the 2004 year group. I was a member of the editorial and publicity committee of our speech day.
All right, good to have the both of you in the studio. And I know that you are championing for all the girls that came from your school. Let's go to the profiles of Accra girls to also get to know them so they can also introduce themselves before the conversation can start. So we're going to go to the wall right now as we get to know Accra girls. Okay, so to be an Accra girl is to be a lady of vision and virtue. Since its founding in 1960, the school has transformed from a small military camp turned classroom into one of Ghana's most respected grade A institutions. And when it comes to the identity, it says that you have to aim high, and the colors are green and white. Slogan, ladies with vision and virtue. And the nickname is Agis. The students are often called Eagles. Old Girls Association is AGOSA, Accra Girls Old Student Association. And I'm going to go to my guest from Accra Girls. Let's get to know you.
Okay, I'm Catherine Kwame.
Catherine Kwame, all right. So thank you very much for joining us. And then also, AJ is also in the house. Let's get to know you, AJ.
Yes, my name is Abna Pepra.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us, Abna. All right. So let me quickly start with Wesley Girls. They had their speech and prize giving day this past week. There was a lot of noise. Social media was absolutely off the roof. So I'm going to go to Joanna. Joanna, talk to us. Tell us some of the things that went on when you had your speech and prize giving day.
Okay. Well, first of all, it was amazing. If you missed it on social media, I pity you. It was great.
Talk to us about the nitty-gritties. Some of the wonderful moments that you captured when the speech and prize giving day was going on. The kind of feeling that you had going back to your school.
Friday was the best. Friday, in my opinion, Ajo will say some other day, but Friday, it was really homecoming. It was going back to this school that we still adore. We once loved. You know, the homecoming had all the other year groups from 1964 all the way to 2025 year groups, and that's our biggest, one of our biggest days, because that's when we gave back to the school. So the speech day and the noise, you said pump and punch.
Were they convoys? You had convoys to the school?
Not intentionally.
But there were convoys, definitely.
A few, some cars, you know. And we gave back to the school. There was a lot of giving back, as far back as the year groups from 1964, giving back to the school. Donating computers, and we had about 10-year groups.
These are the legacy projects that you actually did for the school. We're going to be talking and going deep into that. But then the fun part of the speech and prize giving, that's what I want from you.
Okay.
Whilst you were going on the roads, the convoys, when you got there, the bonfires, I want us to speak about that.
Ooh.
Doc, let's talk about that. Talk to me.
Okay, so I think meeting my sisters at the gate it just brought back so many memories. The hugs we shared, you could see, these are women I hadn't seen for some of them over 20 years.
Okay.
But the feeling was as though it hadn't been more than a day. It was like we were back home. It was great to see everyone. And then dancing up Accra, I was telling some of my colleagues that we had exceeded our step counts for that day, but we couldn't feel it. Mm-hmm. You know, the energy was palpable. We had so much fun. Seeing our big sisters, our little sisters, seeing our photographer from way back then, and he looks the same. He looks the same.
With a bit of grey hair or something else.
Same grays. I don't know how he does it, but he seems not to be aging. Yeah, he looked the same. Seeing some of our teachers, it was amazing. It's an experience that I'll forever hold dear.
And how about you, Joanne?
Yes.
Talk to me. I mean, the most memorable thing that happened to you on that day, that particular day.
Yeah. Oh well. So also for me, dancing.
You seem to be extremely laid back. But when I saw you rather as the aggressive one. So just give me that bit of you. Give me that bit of you. No, I mean, when she came, you realized that she was the aggressive one. But then all of a sudden, she's laid back a bit, and I'm wondering what is happening. Joanne, please. I just want that part.
I was part of the drama. That was exciting for me. So I was aggressive then. So I think you have even me on video going wild with the drama.
Yeah. So it was the Jama?
Yeah.
Were you singing some of the songs?
Yeah.
Why don't you do a bit for me?
Lord.
Oh, come on, a bit of the Jama song. I mean, come on. When we sit here, it's all about reliving the memories. Okay. These are the things that connect us. Yes. So come on, give us that.
It was more of the dance too.
There was more of the dance.
Does, yeah.
You want to be laid back, prim and
that's
proper style. All right, so let's talk to Accra girls. That's mostly the review for what happened on the speech and prize giving. But if something comes up, I would wish you to tell me again. But then let's go to Accra girls. Last week they also did something. They did some donations, which we will go into. Now let's talk to you. Share with us some of your fondest memories when you were in Accra girls.
Okay, so I would say it got to do with our headmistress, who would give us her sermon every morning at assembly in her shirt and skirt and her kambu. And she got it was a lovely one because she will address us young girls. Yes, and it was always joy to hear from her. She wouldn't want to see you walking anyhow lazily while she is. I mean, yes, you know, so you have to walk in that way, and it was always joy. I mean, in school, though there are bad moments, but it was lovely. And our PE teacher was one of a kind, Mrs. Damali.
Mrs. Damali.
I mean, she would address you and make you know that as a young girl, you don't need to open your legs everywhere.
Okay.
Yes, and
that's a very big one. What you said is a very big one.
A lot of us, yes. Yeah. She is not scared of it. I mean, she tells you to rest. Yes, and that was something
Joanne,
that carried us.
It
carried a lot of us along. Yes. Because
at me.
once you remember, you don't need to open your legs anywhere.
Yeah.
You just have to keep it closed.
It's about legs, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you're listening to us and watching us, it's about legs.
Yes.
And the way you open your legs. Just be careful of how you open your legs. Let me talk to AJ. AJ, let's talk to you. I mean, some of your wonderful memories when you were at Accra girls. What year?
2005.
2005. Talk to us.
So I'm just after our sisters from Wesley from 04. So I would start with Mrs. Damali. She was also very instrumental, and she made school enjoyable, you know, because school is a bit boring, if I should say, except for entertainment. It's a bit monotonous, routine and everything. So she made it have some character. And the lessons that she taught us, that she left with us, we've lived with it up till now. So the way she would relate with you wasn't like any other teacher. I mean, she called you Bebe and all that. Like you were her Bebe, you know?
Bebe.
And
is it Bebe or Bebe?
Bebe.
That's interesting.
And she knows every one of us by name, even to your last name. She can mention my name in full. She can mention Catherine's name in full. Any person she meets from now, anybody that has passed through her hands, she'll mention your name in full. And then also, well, my dorm, we were quite an interesting bunch. So being in that dorm, IE House Dorm 8, it was a memory for me.
It was a memory for you.
Yes, right. yes.
Okay, so we're going to go to some of the myths. When you went to school, talk to us. What myth scared you or gave you a certain caution that you don't think you would ever forget when you were in school? There's a myth, you know. They tell you don't go to this particular area or this particular teacher is a certain way, but then later on you get closer and you realize that it's all something that they were just telling you and it's in your head. Who's going to be the first to go? I think, Doc, you want to tell us something.
Back in Wesley Girls, when we were there, we were taught to be confident. We were taught to be independent as well. And there was a saying that we always held dear. A breach of common sense was a breach of school rules. So we didn't have a written guideline or a written set of rules to follow. So we were not exactly confined as to our capabilities, but as regards where we could go or where we couldn't go, it would be places that you would know wouldn't bring any benefit to you. You would know yourself intuitively that you shouldn't go there. So no one had to tell us, don't go here, don't go there. Inherently, we wouldn't even go. We wouldn't think about it. We didn't have school. We didn't have walls, so we didn't have anything like jumping a wall.
Which I know a couple of girls' schools, and then some of the girls that were actually jumping walls.
Perhaps, yes, but we didn't really have the walls.
Yeah.
We had no physical walls, but we would not step out. Yes. So,
and you followed through?
Yes.
Was there any particular teacher, any of you at all, that probably you were, as soon as you got to the school, everybody spoke about that teacher in such a way that it made you fear or even getting closer to that teacher? I think AJ would want to speak on that.
Oh, Chebafo.
Chebafo. Mr. Chebafo, please, a lot of apologies going out to you. Apparently, you were the most feared in school.
I'm telling you.
Talk to us about him.
And the thing is, he was my uncle. So I didn't know that fear, but everybody else was
Spoke to you about
afraid of him.
Tell us some of the things that he said about him.
He's too strict. If you're walking past him, the way his demeanor, you had to go the other way. And he wouldn't let you joke around him. You know, students are very mischievous.
Yeah.
Not around Chebafo, no.
All right, so how about you? I mean, was there any teacher at all? I just want you to talk. I mean, let's talk about these things.
I remember as a Form 1 girl, I was assigned to Waldron House.
Okay.
The best house in Wesley Girls, if I do say so myself.
Tell us about the houses, and then you go to your Waldron House story.
All right. So back then, we had 7 houses, but now there are 10. So I can talk about the 7 that we experienced.
That's fine.
We had Bellamy House, which was the first house you would encounter. Their color was green. Ellis House, that my sister here. Oh, well.
She says the best house.
That's a debate for another day.
Okay.
We could go on and on.
Okay.
Yes, they claim they are the power girls, or the powerhouse, yes. And this house color was yellow. Then there was blue. Then there was Waldron House. Too legit to quit. Greetings to all Waldron House sisters all over the globe. Our color was red. Yes. Then there was Wrigley House. The Sunshine Ladies, yes, their color was yellow. Then there was Wadbrew. We called it the Shangri-La. Yes.
Shangri-La House.
Yes, Shangri-La. They had a unique setup. They were a lovely house to be in.
And I'm sure they took their name from the Shangri-La that used to be at...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, their colors were white and black. And then there was Urban House. Their colors were orange and brown. And then our princesses, Compton, their colors were the royal ladies. Their colors were pink and purple.
I've just been waiting to hear a Ghanaian name, but then it's all...
Oh, now there is Ganete Champong.
Okay.
Thompson Jokoto.
Okay.
And then I think the last one...
We are balancing the equation.
Yes. Now there
That's good. We are balancing it. So go ahead with your story now.
So as a Form 1 girl, I was told that there was a house mistress who was as stern as they came. You know, you don't have to... In fact, the rumors were such that I felt I didn't even have the right to look her in the eye. May I mention her name? Okay, so back then she was Miss Larby. So you would spot Miss Larby coming a mile away and everyone would be at full attention. Every bed would be spotlessly laid. Everyone would be at their best behavior. When I got to Form 2, I realized Miss Larby, she wasn't as stern as they made her. She was actually quite a sweetheart. She was just very strict. She was a disciplinarian at heart, through and through, and always wanted us to make sure that we did the right thing at the right time. If you were naughty, in quotes, you wouldn't like Miss Larby.
Okay.
But if you would stick to the rules, make sure you do the right thing, you'd love her and she would love you. Yes, so hello to Miss Larby, now Mrs. Ejapon Boama. Thank you for everything you did for us.
Anything that happens to you after here, that has nothing to do with me and Metro TV. All right, so now let me ask you this. Which girls' school do you think is the best girls' school in Ghana? I'm going to go to you.
Accra Girls.
Accra Girls.
Obviously.
Why do you say so? Why do you say so? Holy Child has not been here. St. Mary's has not been here. I can go on and go on.
Yes, but I can speak for myself.
Yes, and Accra Girls have not been here.
Nah.
Okay, speak for yours.
Okay, because it's a school that has groomed so many people. And for some of us,
Mention some of the names. Popular names.
Popular names. So we've had Judge Joyce Oku.
Okay.
Yes. And then we've had countless of them. We have Professor Adeline Kasna of Central University.
AJ, if any name comes up, you should mention it, okay?
We've had quite.
Because the other school would also tell you things.
Oh, a lot.
Go ahead.
We had Chief Justice.
Okay, Chief Justice.
A lot. And it's been a feeling or a training that we would never forget, because it's brought some of us from, quite some background to a
that is why you're the best girl school in Ghana.
It's the best. Being in Nima, Mamobi.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Oh, I get the point. Now let's go to Joanna. I'm not going to go to you. I know the arsenals that you have in place. I'm going to get you. Joanne, come on, tell us. Do you think you're the best girl school in Ghana?
Obviously, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Why do you say so?
We've churned out the first of almost every female, any type of professional female you can think of. The first one has always been... the first one has always been a gay girl.
The first one, but you're not mentioning names, so how do I know the first one has always been?
First female vice president in Ghana is a gay girl. Yes.
And what's her name, please?
Excellency Professor Nana Popacheman.
Oh, that's current. That's current. You've been in existence for how many years now? That's current.
Oh, where do we start? There are so many, we wouldn't want to offend.
Go ahead and offend me. No, the point is, go ahead and offend me. I want you to offend me.
There are countless women.
You see, you can't mention.
No, there are so many of them. I wouldn't know.
There are too many of them.
From Chief Justice, yes.
There are too many.
There are so many of them. I wouldn't even know where to start.
All right, you know what? We're going to continue this conversation. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to dive deep into your legacy projects because that is where the meat is. You know, we have an awards, the best project and also the best organization for your speech and prize giving, and then homecoming gets to win prizes where we provide you with cement if you're building some blocks for your school. We provide you with other things that you have no idea of. So let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to continue the conversation.
From finding your dream home to building a legacy for your family, the Homeowner Show has been your trusted guide.
How sure are you what you're getting is the right land? And it has to do with searches, land commission, checking social planning authority, checking everything to make sure that what you are buying is not a problem or a challenge prone transaction.
The stress of even not owning a house and constantly coughing up to rent is a big issue.
Join me, Hannah Atiasi, and my distinguished panelists as we delve into exciting conversations. Season 3 of the Homeowner Show, every Saturday at 6 p.m., only on Metro TV. Don't just own a house, build a legacy for your family.
Of Ghana, let me tell you something. Something just came up. The program, which was coming on this Saturday, has been postponed. Kids in Worship has been postponed to the 6th of March, Independence Day, so that more children can have time. More children can join me, because that's Ghana's Freedom Day, and that is a day of my freedom as well. So on the 6th of March, 2026. I'll see you at the Children's Park instead of 21st February. It was supposed to be this Saturday, but it has been postponed to the 6th of March to make available, make more room for your friends and your brothers and your sisters and your mothers and your fathers, everybody to join you so that we have a lot of fun. So the program has been postponed to 6th of March. Same venue, Children's Park. I can't wait to see you on Ghana's independence, the day I gained my freedom. I came back to you all children. Thank you for the love. And that means I'll be coming to your schools. I have more time to come to so many schools. So I'll see you soon in your school. I love you, Ghana. I love you, children. I love you, parents. And I love myself. God be the glory. God.
Welcome back to the maiden edition of the Schools Homecoming live on Metro TV every Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. We are live on Facebook at Metro TV Ghana and also on DSTV on channel 277. So I have Accra Girls, if you just join us, and then also Wesley Senior High or High School.
Wesley Girls Senior.
Thank you very much.
Wesley Girls High School.
I intentionally did that because I know what you've been doing to me from morning.
Oh my.
They are so prim and proper. Please write it this way, add this way, and add that and add that. Okay, that's fine. We're going to talk about breaking rules. Okay. What rule have you broken before in school?
Oh, I think I'm the last person you should ask.
Okay,
no, she was too prim and proper.
I was very, yes.
No, I could see that. You are prim and proper. Even your glasses tells me everything. Now, Joanne, aggressive. Less aggressive. Joanne, tell us.
Well, you know, our crimes are not that bad.
No,
but
even if it's not,
they're scary.
If the crimes are not bad, tell us.
Okay, so I'll tell you one. And I know the 1974 and all the way to 1990, they'll be upset. But I used to eat sometimes in the dorm. I know for us it was such a horrible thing.
No,
it's such a
not eat in the dorm.
No, we cannot. You cannot absolutely. You can't eat in the dorm.
Have you gone outside of the school before?
Never.
You have never gone
Never.
outside the school.
Never.
How about you? You haven't broken the rule before, so you're also prim and proper. AJ seems.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean you're surprised. No, AJ, you're surprised. So tell us.
Yeah, so because it's SS. Anyway, one thing I did that I always remember, I told you Domates were a very interesting bunch. So there was one time, and we never like going for assembly too early. It's like, allow us to enjoy our mornings, and it was like a communal agreement, except for one lady who was very quiffy, So there was one morning, the house prefect was pissed off with us because she had had it to a T, and she locked us in. So now we had to find our way to the classrooms, and we were on the first floor. So now, do you jump or do you do what? We actually jumped.
You did what?
And I'm so scared of heights. That was my first time. We jumped the first floor. Yeah, we jumped.
You jumped?
You have the option to miss morning assembly.
Well,
you had that option?
No, you don't have that option. We were just too...
It's not allowed to do. We're going their own way.
And nothing happened
not
to you?
in our time.
Well, Mrs. Akapami called us to her office. That's our headmistress. But we were given some days to go home, But
it's not allowed.
Yeah. Interesting. All right, so we're going to talk about your plan for the year. This is how Metro TV will also come in. Okay. This is why we have given you this platform. So that you can tell us about everything that you're doing every year, so that we can be part of you. So, Doc, let me start with you. Okay. Wesley High School, talk to
Girls High School.
Wesley Girls High School.
I know what you're doing.
Please tell us.
Okay, so two things. My year group, my sisters and I have a project that is ongoing in partnership with the University of Cape Coast. It's the Digital Literacy Program, where we are helping equip students and their teachers in Kakumdo. Kakumdo is the township that we find ourselves in. And perhaps even beyond, we're equipping them with digital literacy skills. The way the world is going now, you need to be equipped to be able to catch up, if you can, with AI.
Yeah.
So that is an ongoing project that we are doing. We would love all the support that we can get in that regard. We are also rooting heavily for our sister year group, the 2005 year group, that is preparing to host the next speech and prize giving, the 190th. They have also been given the arduous task of completing their floor of their legacy project. So they need all the support that we can get. So we are, just as they and others have rooted for us, we are rooting for them. Would appreciate your support, which would help go into our projects to help make girl child education even better.
We already, you know that already.
Thank you.
We've been speaking about it before the show started. All right.
So the prize is ours?
No, not yet, because we have judges. I don't look at it. It's only the judges. They're around. They're watching us.
Hopefully, they are convinced.
Well, you would have to go and plead your case again. When officially you meet them and then you table your plans.
We have proposals laid out. Yes.
Nice one. So we're going to go to Accra Girls now. Are you going to tell us what you have for the year, the plan that you actually set out for the year?
Talk about last year.
Last year, okay.
Yes, myself and Catherine, we were those who hosted, were part of the year groups that hosted Speech Day.
Okay.
So in Accra Girls, it's not just 1 year group. It is those year groups that, like she mentioned, celebrates in that year. So all the fives celebrated in 2025. Yes, so from 50 years all the way to 10 years, we host the speech day. And then we had a couple of projects that we handled last year. And this year, those celebrating this year are also going to take the mantle, and they are going to have projects that they are going to do. So last year, 2000 year group, that's Catherine's year group, they refurbished their administration block and washrooms. And then we also, the 2005 year group refurbished the sports room in honor of our PE teacher, Mrs. Damali.
Okay.
So, but this year, the 96 year group, their project is out, and then I'm going to talk about it more.
So go on and tell us. Now, I want you to tell us, I mean, last week you did some donations.
Okay.
At Pram Pram, eh?
At Frafraha Orphanage,
okay.
yes.
So talk to us about some of the things that you have in mind that you're working on, or you're
working
on for the school. Yeah.
For the school.
Yeah.
So currently we're looking at Agosa House.
Okay.
So Agosa House is going to house all Agosa paraphernalia. We're going to have our meetings there. Currently we do it in the school, sometimes in the assembly hall, and then other areas in the school. But we're building Agosa House so that we can have our own space, you know, for old girls, where we do so many different things, conferences, mentorships for the girls and all that. Yes, so currently that's what we're doing. And then, like you mentioned, on the 14th of February, we had our chocolate day, chocolate and love day, where we show love to the needy and the less privileged in society. So we went ahead to share some chocolates with them, and we also donated some very important stuff that they need, essential stuff that they need, like from soap to food to pads and all that. So
all right.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Wesley Girls to also tell us about some of the projects that they have for this year that you've even started already, and then the ones that are yet to be, you know, done, or you are yet to officially implement it. We should get to know about that also and see how best we can all work together.
So one other thing that I'm backing on is for our year group, we had a lot of support from some of our sponsors. They were fantastic. They gave us more than we needed, and they have promised to give us some more. So we're looking at, for the rest of the year, there'll be a lot of mini projects in support of children, women, but that is, like you said, unofficial for now. We're planning it out for a proper rollout.
All right, so AJ, we're getting closer to the end of the show, but then before we go, I mean, can you share, I'm going to give you roughly a minute for you to share some of the wonderful lessons that you took out from school, and till today, that's what you hold on to, and you think it should be the guiding light for those that are currently in school.
All right, so before I go into what I took out, I'm going to mention this as an advice to those who are in school now, that I was pushed into a course that I wasn't interested in. And I told myself, okay, I'm not interested in science. I wanted to do visual arts. And my parents thought visual arts was too less for me. So I wouldn't do my best in school. Even though I was a very top student, I would just go about doing whatever I liked because I didn't like science. So I want to say it out there for everyone in school, boy, girl, even if you're in the tertiary. Don't do it like you're learning for your parents. You're doing it for your own future. So that's one thing I always like to tell, you know, the young ones. And then one thing I took out of school, again, from Mrs. Damali, how to be a lady, manners, you know, all those things. As for the learning proper, it's normal, sure it's always there, but then...
gay girl.
Sorry?
No, but
she sounds like a gay girl.
I do.
I almost thought that. She's so prim and proper.
She sounds exactly like a gay girl. Please find out.
Yeah.
So semi gay.
You see, so when we say we are the best girls' school, maybe they are in competition with us.
You see,
so
they are trying to compete with you.
I know.
All right, so let's go to Doc.
But then before we go to Doc, I would also like to mention out there that we're trying to also expand our assembly hall.
Okay.
So we'd like to put it out there to Metro and all the stakeholders who are watching that aside the Agosa House, we want the assembly hall to fit the number of students that we have now, because of the free SHS, they've really tripled and quadrupled. So that would be something that we would want the stakeholders to come and help Accra Girls.
All right.
with.
Thank you very much, AJ.
Thank you.
All right, Doc. I mean, the lessons that you also took from school, that till today you still hold on to these lessons, and you think that you can share that so that could be an inspiration for a current student over there, or to even parents, in terms of how they also relate with their children that are in schools now.
Okay, it is summed up in something that our headmistress used to tell us, Mrs. Jokoto. She said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit." And I've held that dear. It drives me. It encourages me when I feel I should be taking a chill pill.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm really grateful for that. I heard AJ say something about needing support to help infrastructure. I would like to say same, if I may. Our school has a burgeoning population. Perhaps it's because we are internationally renowned as the best girls' school in Ghana.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Thank
so
you. The
for that
judges
reason,
are checking on that.
For that reason,
It should be quick.
The population is growing,
Yeah.
and we need the infrastructure to support
Okay.
it. Back in my day, we had 7 houses. Now there are 10, and it's still overpopulated.
Sure.
Please help us put up more structures so you could have a daughter, a sister, or someone else that you know attending Wesley Girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I would say, no matter what you find yourself doing, studying from SS, because that's the grooming stage.
Okay.
Don't take it lightly.
Okay.
Because for me, I also didn't want to do business, but I was forced to do. I wasn't learning for myself, but as I approached the final year, I had to take it serious. And now, though I'm an auditor, I still have my side hustle as a CEO for my own business.
We thank
which
Almighty.
Is working.
We thank
Yes,
Almighty.
which is working. And
Yeah.
for 2000 year group, I completed 2000. We did the admin block, as she said, and we are adopting the administration block, both down and up. So our 30th anniversary, we are working towards that. So we would also need the support.
We're going to be there for you, definitely. Joanne.
You didn't say you'd be there for us, did you?
I am going to be there. But let's be quick about this.
Yes.
Let's be quick.
So from Mrs. Nancy Thompson, one thing that she always said, that if we have to do it, it has to be done right. Well,
So that's it for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really, really enjoyed every bit of the conversation here. Wesley Girls High and then Accra Girls, thank you so much. And the conversation about who is the best girls' school in Ghana, we are going to continue with that. We are yet to actually nominate the #1 for the year. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us for the maiden edition of the Schools Homecoming on Metro TV. Next week from 9:30 to 10:30, Thursday every morning, we're going to be right here. My name is Nana Kwesi Kwetia. Continue to watch the rest of our programs.
Of Ghana, let me tell you something. Something just came up. The program, which was coming on this Saturday, has been postponed. Kids in Worship has been postponed to the 6th of March, Independence Day, so that more children can have time.